welcome back to our podcast. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic about English language teaching, especially grammar learning. Our discussion is based on article by Ivan. We are joined by the author of the article. Welcome, Ivan.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hilman, for inviting me for the podcast. And then I'm very happy to be here because I want to share to you guys about my ideas about the grammar learning topic.
Okay. Before we get into the discussion, could you briefly introduce your article and what inspired you to write about this topic?
Okay, of course, my article discuss about the how grammar can be taught and also in a way that is enjoyable and also meaningful because most of you guys feel difficult when you learn English and you found grammar. So I choose this topic because many students think that grammar is very difficult and then boring and then have a full complicated rules, and I want to explore what is the teaching strategies to learn grammar more fun and then easily, and then that makes grammar easier to understand while also helping students use real communication.
Okay. And then many students usually ask why do we even need grammar and what would you say to them?
Um, Grammar is foundation of the communication, but in Indonesia we don't use grammar. Of course, many learner found the difficult of the learns English because they can with the grammars. So the grammar it help us arrange word into the meaningful sentence. So other people can understand idea or communication clearly, and also without grammar communication can easily become confusing or can be misunderstanding, and it was also support our language skill like listening, speaking, writing, and then also when you have to presenting in your class, you have to has the grammar rules, the grammar rules to make the people more understand and to know about the idea clearly.
Like you say, so grammar is not just about memorizing rules.
Yes. Exactly. The grammar is the final goal because grammar is just tool for help us communicate accurately and clearly. But I think the grammar is the most important when you as a teacher in class.
Okay, and then according to your article that you write, what are the biggest problems students face when learning grammar?
Um, One major problem when you grammars is often taught traditional method because teacher usually have to explain the rules and ask to student to memorize them, and also then the teacher has to give the written exercise, and this is make the student feel bored and also less motivated because they use the traditional method, and then many students can be passive in class. But I think this another problem is that grammar concepts are often abstract, and especially for the beginner and the learner for the second language. But students need learning experiences that are more visual and also interactive and connect to the real life or happy situation.
Okay, and then so the problem is not grammar itself, but the way it is taught.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. The grammar is not a problem itself, but the grammar becomes difficult when students just only memorize the formula without understanding how to use and how to the communication thoroughly in the daily communication or in the class situation.
And in your article, you mentioned the concept of fun English grammar. Could you explain what the reason?
For English grammar, I think when you has a class with the learning environment, when the students enjoy the lessons, when the students get to enjoy the lessons, they can understand how they how the material, and then in this lesson, teacher has to use the game picture and also media to help the learner to make interactive exercises, and then when students feel relaxed and also not boring, they can participate and also more actively and also understand the grammar more easily more than the passive traditional method before.
Can you give a example?
Um, I can give you the example. For example, like when you, as a teacher, and you have to teaching the simple past tense, maybe instead of asking students to memorize the formula, and also teacher can organize the storytelling, games, or role play in the class. Like you not just the passive class, you have to you um, give the student like worksheet. No, you have to give them to role play activities where the student can talk about their experience yesterday and also habit. And this way, student can practice grammar naturally, not just by the material.
And then technology has become an important part of education today. How can technology improve grammar learning?
Okay, for the questions, how can technology improve the learnings? The technology also help the teacher to make the class more effectively and actively, because the teacher can make many opportunities to use the what is it technology like online game, online quizzes, and this game based of learning platforms, and students can often feel like they are playing rather than studying. Uh, this is can increase the motivation, and also research also show that digital media can significantly improve the grammar understandings.
So learning can actually become more enjoyable because of technology.
So this is sure, because the technology helps create interactive experiences that keep students engaged throughout the lessons, and then also they give them more participate and also active in discussion in the class.
One strategy that caught my attention is storytelling. What do you think storytelling is effective?
Uh, Storytelling provides the context. Context is the background situation of the communications. Instead of saying grammar as isolated rules, students see how the grammar work in the complete and then meaningful situations. Story also can make the student more with the imagination from the story and improve their interactions, and also help students remember language features more easily because they can imagine how they know.
Then so student learning grammar without even realizing it.
Okay, exactly, because they focus on the understanding and the enjoying from the story. While they can imagine the story, they can naturally observing grammar pattern.
And your title does not only mention fun. I mean fun learning,
Yes.
but also meaningful learning. What is the difference?
Okay, my title is Fun and then Meaningful Learnings. Fun learning is focused on creating enjoyable classroom experiences, like I said before, like quizzes, playing game, and then also role play. Meaningful as a learning goes future by connecting grammar with students' daily life. So this is can connect the material related from the habit of students, and students don't just know the rules, but they can understand when, why, and also how to use them in real communication.
So student should be able to apply grammar outside the classroom.
Exactly, because they can imagine, and that's the ultimate goal, I think.
Let's talk about teachers. What role should teachers play in this kind of learning?
Okay, the role of teacher in here is teacher can be facilitator rather than simply lecturers. They need to create the interactive media in the classroom and also encourage the participation of the students and choose the best learning media for improvement to the teach, and also teacher need to be creative by combining games like storytelling, and has to combine it with digital tool and then structure of practice.
So teacher also need to keep learning and adapting.
Okay, definitely yes, because education continue to change. So teachers should also develop new teaching strategies to make the student passive, to make learning more effective and not just passive, and then can make the student not just effective understand about the material, but they can also practice in the real communication and also real life situation.
Okay, Adalas, if you could summarize your article in one message and what would it be?
Okay, my main message is I think the grammar is not this scary material, but this can be fun material. Because when you learn grammar with the interactive methods and learning context, they can create creative learning strategies, and the grammar learning can be not scary anymore, but can make the learning more enjoyable and also practical and useful for students in communications.
Thank you very much, Ivan, for sharing your insight with us today. The article demands use that grammar learning does not have to be boring. It can be fun, engaging, and meaningful when teacher use the right practice.
Thank you also for Mr. Numan for inviting me to the podcast, and I hope this discussion encourage teacher and also student to see the grammar from a different perspective, not scary anymore.
Okay, and thank you who listening everyone to the podcast, and we hope you learn something new about grammar learning. See you in our next topics.
Thank you.
Goodbye.